Greetings, humanoids of the internets! My name is Bob, and this is episode 84 of Journey into Space! Journey into motherfucking space. Journey into space. We have Halhat here. Let me get it rolling off the runway. What we are doing now is I'm about to send a space plane to Laythe, which you may recall one of my most popular videos was the Interplanetary Spaceplane video. This is going to be a little bit different. This is going to launch on a carrier airplane, jet-powered carrier aircraft, and this is going to be the part that goes to Laythe. But we need to test this part out first, make sure it's all ship shape and everything's cool with it. So that's what we're going to do. And then we got to build a jet carrier big enough to pick it up and take it upwards. Yeah, my brain's not working too well just at the moment, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Okay, throttled about there, and go. Doing this real easy because I don't want to knock the engines off. There we go. About there. Let's throttle up. What I want to do is about empty out that tank, which is not emptying. I screwed something up somewhere. Okay. The tank is not emptying. Somewhere in this cobweb of things here, something screwed up. Not quite sure how that happened. Okay, it should be going from here to here, and then that's also going there. But whatever reason that didn't work. Okay. And yes, someone's knickers is going to be in a twist because I've left the landing gear up. We'll pull it back in now. Yeah. This is going to be a little challenging because the idea was to drain this tank first so it wouldn't be nose heavy. So right now it's fairly nose heavy. Sort of plummeting toward the ground, in fact. I have every confidence in the mission, Halhat. I have so much confidence in the mission that I never did even bother to put in a parachute or anything for you. So, but I have the utmost confidence in our mission. Turn on fine controls. Let's go ahead and drop those landing gear. Halhat, I have the utmost confidence in your mission. You are the man for this job. I'm certain of it. And this is the machine for the job as well. As you can see, there's a central nuclear engine, which is intended as a for the interplanetary leg. Halhat? Halhat. I have complete confidence in your mission. Oh shit, man. Never mind. Never mind, Halhat. I have no confidence in the mission at this point. Oh, you landed. All right. All right, well, let me get that fixed and we'll be back. Okay, here we are with the ISIS 3. Yeah. Come on. Alright, throttle it. Now, bear in mind I have to put all this on top of an airplane at some point. Alright, when we empty out these tanks, I'm going to go ahead and drop the regular engines and we'll coast on in. Let's see how it all performs. And yes, someone's going to have a butt clench experience because of this, because I have the gear down. I don't really care that much. Sorry to all those obsessive compulsives out there. I realize that. Yeah, I'll be nice. We'll pull the gear in. Now, unfortunately, it is gear heavy in this configuration. Because what I was trying to do last time wasn't working. Now, it's certainly possible that I would use some of the fuel in here before we actually get to Laythe. I mean, it's almost a certainty. So we'll try to burn out some of this nuclear fuel here right quick. We'll try to burn some fuel through the nuclear engine here right quick. Because right now it's going to be very nose heavy. Nuclear power. Caps lock. Clear the runway. Bring out the emergency vehicles. We're coming in hot. No, not burn that much fuel out of this. Oh well, we'll go ahead and come in this way, and we'll probably can pretty much assume that if we're able to land okay like this, that we should be able to land with less fuel up this way. This way it's going to be when we land at Laythe. Sort of doing a space shuttle thing in that it's flying rather in the same way that bricks don't. Somewhat in the same way that bricks don't. No. Slow down. Slow down there, Poncho. Okay. All right. Well, I think we can probably assume that will work reasonably well, and we'll just start working on the carrier plane. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take off just for grins. That's not doing too bad for nuclear in the atmosphere. Could be worse. How this is going to work out on Laythe where we don't have an actual airstrip to speak of, I don't know. A few little problems. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, a little bendy in the middle there. I need to get that fixed. Okay, well, it's time for us to build our, once we repair these minor technical difficulties, we need to, we'll go ahead and build our carrier airplane. That's looking quite bendy in the middle. Okay, we'll get that fixed. Okay, I recorded the first part of the video yesterday, so I'm a little bit uncertain as to where we are. I wanted to show you this though. Well, first I want to show you the mango. Mango is the is on the flag now. This is was sort of a precursor of my current spaceplane. This is the Monstro 5, and it's a fully proven design. It does get to orbit. So that's sort of what the sort of the plan I'm running off of. This one has 8 jet engines. Sorry. It has 12 landing gear because otherwise it would just crater onto the ground before it even took off. These jets up here are because as it drains out, it becomes progressively more and more tail heavy because of all these engines back here, and so these are to try to keep it pointed in the right direction. Yeah, so yeah, that's why that's there. And I have separators here, so I don't want it to drain this rocket fuel here, and I've got a separator here in the vain hopes that it will somehow drain from these two tanks equally. And then when it reaches its maximum velocity, or maximum speed and altitude in the air, we drop the carrier and take off on the rocket part. So let's go ahead and see what we've done with the ISIS spacecraft, which will be the one that will be going to Laythe. ISIS 4. And hope it doesn't crash. And it crashed. Okay, we had a little crashy poos, but we're back. Here's the ISIS 4 spaceplane. Very similar with some slight differences from the previous one. As you can see, it now has 12 jet engines instead of 8. Same number of fuel tanks, but I don't think I was anywhere near running out of fuel. Same configuration of the nose jets here. And take a look at my staging right quick. Boom, 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 boom. What's this? What? Nope, that should not go there. It's important to check your staging, because otherwise at launch these nose jets would have ignited and caused untold calamity, which would have been bad. Alright, what's that? That's that, okay. Scooch that up beyond there. Okay. Got our nukes. Got the decouplers. I mean, we got our rocket engines, we got our decouplers, we got our nuke. And then up here we have what? Oh, we have all those decouplers that are not really decouplers, they're just separators. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Let me go ahead and do a little strengthening up here, just for grins. Might help if I do that on both sides. Yes. Perhaps it would. Okay, with a great deal of trepidation, let's go ahead and add more struts. Add some struts here. Just strut everything. Strut every motherfucking thing. Yeah, okay, it's pretty well strutted. Alright, save. Now we're gonna try to launch this thing. Yeah. Okay, launch. Oh, don't crash. God damn it, it crashed. Oh, well, fuck. Okay, let's go have another crash. Okay, we got Halhat in there. Good man. We got our Bay Mango flag. That's plus. ISIS-4. Let's see if we'll crash again. Yeah. Okay, we are on the runway. I imagine lag's going to be a trifle bad. It wouldn't be an interplanetary spaceplane mission if it didn't have awful lag. Okay. Are some of my ninjas not running? Whoa. Yes, I only have 6 engines running. Okay, no bueno. Alright, let me get this sorted out. Okay, let's see what the deal is now. Throttle maximum. Yep, still only 6 for some reason. Well, it seems to be flying. Maybe I should just get rid of those other extra engines, huh? Seems to run okay on 6. Nah, we want more power. We need more power. Halhat, you're a brave guy to be taking a one-way trip to Laythe. We've especially chosen you because you're a hermaphrodite and so can impregnate yourself and so colonize the whole planet. But you are a brave man and woman, a brave man and woman to undertake such a difficult task. Okay, hopefully all our engines will fire now. Yeah, baby. You're going to Laythe, Halhat, assuming you don't die. Okay, standing by on the nose jets. Halhat's looking a little dubious right about now. Not looking real certain about things. Check our fuel. Oh, well, that's not using anything. That's not being used at all. Okay. Oh, whatever. As long as it gets us there. As long as it gets us there, I don't really care. kind of droopy nose action going on there. Okay, when we get down to intake air about point 10 thereabouts, we need to go ahead and drop things. Okay, nose jets are not strong enough. Need more nose jets. Okay, Halhat, how you feeling there, buddy? We are trying to bring your vehicle back under control. There's nothing to be alarmed about. Okay, buddy? We're just going to bring your vehicle back under control, and... oh, we've actually lost the nose now. Going to bring your vehicle under control, do a jettison, and everything will be okay. Everything will be fine, man. Everything will be fine. Okay? Test out our RCS a little bit. This is a good practice for emergency conditions. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and separate. Goodbye. Okay, come on. Get control. Any day now. Any day you want to get control is fine. Just any time. Any time is good. There you go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Make sure this vehicle here is not going to collide with us. No, it's going into deep space. This is full of fuel, however, so it's very heavy. Let's hit the caps lock. A little fine control going on here. This is a test run. Go ahead and throttle up and get rid of some of this fuel. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and land it just for the sake of questioning whether Halhat would live in this abort scenario. I know that makes no sense at all. You can probably assume at this point that he's going to live, really. Ooh, somehow we got our nuclear engine ripped off. That's not good. That can't be good. I'm guessing in the chaos of our various problems back there that the nuclear engine just kind of fell off, as nuclear engines are wont to do, really. This is probably going to be a multi-part. Okay. Really? Yep, really. All right, well, let's drop those. A little bit on the nose heavy side. Halhat. Halhat. I have the utmost confidence in this drastic rescue mission that we are currently on because your spacecraft failed. But I have ultimate confidence in your mission. Even though the vehicle failed to make it to space, what's left of it is the right machine for the job, and you're the right Kerbal for the job. I have every possible confidence in that. I really do. I really do, Halhat. I have every possible confidence in you and this aircraft, which is partially destroyed. There we go. What was I telling you, Halhat? Nothing to worry about. Okay, well, let's get back and I guess add more of those nose thrusters, because the nose thrusters were not not enough. Okay, here we go. I did a slight change the fuel configuration. We'll see how that affects things. Standing by on nose engines if needed. I also got lined up on the space station first, just in case we actually make it to orbit. So I gotta go to the space station to get refueled before I head off to Laythe. A little bit of nose rise, not too bad. Okay. Still getting nose rise. Hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully we'll be separating before that becomes an issue. But we shall see. We're going to separate when the intake gear gets down to about 10, because we don't want to risk having one of our engines flame out. It's having issues. No, don't go out of control here, bud. On controls on. Please stay on target. Okay, let's take a look at our map. Okay, all systems appear to be nominal. Okay. Check our fuel. Not too bad, actually. There's the space station. I'm going to need to dock with the space station to get some fuel off it. Okay, we will head for our circularization burn at about T minus 45 seconds. T minus 45 seconds. Seconds. Stay under control. T minus 52. T minus 45 seconds. Train up and fly right here. I will hold off, get a little closer before we do a little bit more burning. Trying to burn as close to the apoapsis as we can without winding up overshooting it. So we're going to start burning again about T minus 30 now. Thing is working, right? No, it's out of fuel. Out of fuel. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. How the hell did I run out of fuel? It seemed like I had a bunch. Oh, so we have to add some more fuel. All right. Well, we'll add more fuel. Maybe put a drop tank on here. Not quite sure what to do, but obviously we have run out of fuel somehow. Okay, well, Halhat, well, once you land in China, we will come back and go for this again somehow. Yeah. Okay, we're giving it another try. We just dropped our carrier aircraft. Had a sort of near miss getting away from it. It sort of came back at us. But we're okay now. We added more fuel to it as well. What we're going to do is after our initial circularization burn, we're going to go ahead and drop the regular liquid fuel engines and go on nuclear to save fuel. But our initial circularization burn is probably going to have to be on the conventional engines. And once again, looking for T minus 45. And we'll go ahead and jettison those. We'll fire up the nuclears. Fire up the nuclears, I said. Thank you. Okay, getting awful close here. Holding steady at T-minus, okay, T-minus 6. Whoa, Nellies. Stop that nonsense. We're going to be almost dead out of fuel by the time this is all over. Assuming we even make orbit. Not a foregone conclusion. It's going to be real iffy here, folks. Really iffy. Really, really, really iffy. Almost out of fuel. Okay, that's at 75. I'm at 74, and that's a problem. Because I'm going to be going faster than he is. Okay, well, I guess we don't really have a choice here. We have to get above. Have to get above the space station. Okay, well, I'll see if we can actually get a rendezvous going. It's not a foregone conclusion because I'm almost out of fuel. I have plenty of monopropellant, but you can only do so much for that. So I will play around with that and see what we can do. Okay, something totally unrelated. But I had the Monstro 4 spacecraft, an earlier version of my space plane, on a rendezvous course with the space station. Now, it doesn't have a docking port, so I'm going to have to do a spacewalk to get this little guy into the space station, which I very much want to do because he's a total wuss, and I don't really want him in the flight program except as a human guinea pig. So this will actually be my first fairly long distance spacewalk in a while, so let's go ahead and pop him out. Then we'll just get rid of that. And the actual space plane Laythe is on a rendezvous course as well with the space station, but this was going to rendezvous first, so I figured I'd go and get this guy out of the way. Get this guy out of the way, literally. Put him in space. Actually, I already was in space. I'm going to put him permanently in space. And, Okay, here we are. Halhat Kerman about to become one with the space station. Hopefully not in a physical way. Alright, there he goes. Halhat and Neobos. They're both losing their minds. They are losing their minds. Here I'll check the fuel. Yeah, should have plenty of fuel for the space plane, I think. If not, we'll just have to launch something else up. And we will switch over to the Monstro 4, which we can now go ahead and get rid of. Okay, after a great deal of time compression to save fuel, the ISIS spacecraft is approaching the station. Gonna go for the main docking port over here. Okay, don't run into the solar panels, please. That'd be uncool. That would be full of uncool. Okay. Space plane's looking bigger than the space station is. Okay, right there. Okay, bring back the RCS. Okay. Let's use fine controls. Let's see, how are we doing on the vertical axis? Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and move it a little bit. Like there. Okay. Down a bit. There should be lights on the RCS to tell you when this is being used, because sometimes it could be difficult to tell when you're on fine control. To make sure that you are, in fact, using the correct uh, translational. Okay. Translational controls. Okay. We're doing over here. Now we'll get fine control back on. Get lined up neat and pretty. We'll go real gentle, because I don't trust these I don't trust the structural integrity of these docking ports too much. Okay, we are docked. Alright, well next time we shall head off. And first we're going to time compress a minute. Okay. Next time we will head off, and yes, the space plane is actually quite a lot larger than the space station, and I may wind up having to get another fuel tank up here to finish fueling up the fuel tanks on the space plane. But I'll probably do all that behind the scenes, and next time we shall head off to Laythe. Alright, well until next time, hasta la vista, adios!